Welcome, Leo. This is your weekly focus for the week of June the 24th. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. So we'll turn right to the cards and see what they reveal to us for the week, the upcoming week. Okay, underlying energy is, look at that, we have the Knight of Swords. You have a lot of energy this week, a lot of beautiful energy, energetic. You want to, you see the horizon widening in front of you right now. You understand that you can go forward in so many new directions, that there aren't, the obstacles are falling out of the way, or the limitations. Maybe you do some soul searching this week. We'll find out what the cards say, but something triggers you into feeling the confidence, feeling the surge of confidence that you can succeed, that you can go forward in some wonderful way. Let's see what the cards bring us. We have the King of Cups is our first card. So first of all, we have to make sure that our foundation is strong, what we are building on. I think in the midst of any kind of chaos, you remain solid, you remain strong. We do have the King of Cups here, and it's about loving yourself, but loving yourself because of what you do, how you do it, why you do it. So your talents, your abilities, your creativity, your inner expression, how you let that out. These are all things that you are looking at this week, and how you do what you do. Okay, so we might be releasing some kind of past burdens or something here, habits or situations. Maybe there's a sense of forgiveness, but you're feeling strong. You're feeling strong for who you are and what you have built and how you have built it. We have the Six of Wands. So, yeah, there has been some successes here in order for us to feel confident and strong. We are understanding that we are being successful in our day-to-day routines. Maybe we need to look a little bit more at our mundane. Maybe we really need to take a step back and realize that some of the things that we are doing, not everybody can do. That we are creative. We are allowing our self-expression in some way to lead us down the journey of where we want to be. This is not a time to rest on your laurels. This is not a time to kick your feet back. This is a time to prepare yourself for the new seeds you want to plant, to take everything that you have built so far and take it to the next level and beyond. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, we're raising the bar on ourselves. Absolutely, we are raising the bar on ourselves when we have these three cards in a row. My goodness. So let's look at this a little bit more. We feel strong in who we are, what we can do, what we can accomplish, what we've built so far, what we can add to. And this is a time to, maybe as we realize our successes that we've had in the past, we now start to think about forward motion again. We do not rest here. We want to go forward in a mission, and as we do, we raise the belief in what we can do. Maybe we infuse more time or more energy or more resources towards a goal, a dream, a desire, giving it the chance to flourish, giving it this is seeing your potential and seeing how much potential you actually have, and that you have been underselling yourself, or you haven't been realizing just what you bring to the table. And I think something enlightens you, something wakes you up to this, and it could just be that you've spent some time looking within and understanding some things about yourself. Maybe it's looking back and really realizing your successes for the first time, like really taking stock of them. Something's giving you energy, and this wonderful energy to go forward into a new path, a new desire, a new goal, and you are raising the bar on yourself. You are realizing your potential and what you really truly do have to offer. Overriding this energy is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is finding that true balance. Now, this could be the control you have in different areas of your life. This could be the lack of control, or you have too much control, or you are overexerting control where there doesn't need to be control. So it's looking at your life and understanding where you are actually putting your energy, focusing your energy, and does it really need to be there? or do we need to change our focus into other avenues? So we are contemplating all these things. It's not going to be cut and dry when we think about this. There's going to be a lot of things that come into play that really makes us start to think about what we are in control of, what and where our empowerment lies. Have we given our empowerment away? Because this is a time when we're going to ask for it back. This is a time where we regain our own self empowerment. Supporting all this energy is the Queen of Cups. So I guess it all depends on the love for yourself. The Queen of Cups shows up and we look at this goblet and we wonder, how are we going to fill it? So all about this brand new mission, right? But what happens is, if we do not love ourselves, appreciate ourselves enough, know that we have the potential, realize the successes that we've had and the amount of strength we have to go forward, our empowerment perhaps to go forward, our power. This is it won't be sustainable long term, and this is sustainable long term. So we are looking at perhaps how to raise our own empowerment and our energy this week to be in alignment with the goals and the dreams that we want to go after and pursue in our lives. As we come into the week, there's the Strength card. So it's about walking with a sense of integrity, absolutely, authenticity. Okay, don't try and shadow parts of yourself to please others or make people feel more comfortable. I think this is a time when you do rock the boat a little bit. That you say, this is I'm going first, I'm going forward. You guys can all stand back for a minute. I'm going after a passion or dream of mine. I'm getting creative about something. I'm growing in some way. But definitely integrity. And there's the sense of trust, or I don't think trust is the right word. It might be trust. Let me think on that. We'll get back to that. I think it ties in more with love. I'm getting it when the love card comes out. We'll understand that love and relationships a little bit more. So we'll hold off on that a little bit. But it is a sense of integrity. Your word is your honor. Those are some of the things you've built something to a substantial size, or you have a strong foundation underneath you in different areas of your life, in a certain area of your life. It could be in your relationships, absolutely, but it doesn't exclude other areas of your life, definitely, because we're looking at our foundation. When we look at our foundation, we can't just look at our relationships. We have to look at the whole picture, don't we? So, but as we leave the week, what are we looking at? Oh, our happily ever after. Look at this. We are on the way to success, prosperity, abundance. It comes right after the Eight of Pentacles. So, once we understand how grounded and strong and the potential that we have, we can create our best life ever. We can start to make goals and dreams that focus on our best life ever and bringing that into existence in our life. Work and career is the Two of Wands. You might be looking at a way to, maybe a new job. That could be. We are in full moon energy, and we have just passed it last week, right? So we have our backs to the full moon right now. We may be looking towards the new moon, the seeds we want to plant, the paths that we want to step into when it comes to creating prosperity in our life. Maybe it is allowing our essence in our own creativity, our self-expression, creating things in a way that we can create things. Maybe you have a special way to work the productivity of a schedule or accounting or something like that. Maybe you can showcase your creativity in some way at work. That could definitely be a new mission going forward, showing them what you're capable of. Maybe it's some kind of team building activity, or maybe it's some kind of networking, even could be. I'm not getting networking is strong, but if we're reaching out for new beginnings, this is a time to, network yourself within the workforce. And so if your organization that you work for has some kind of team building or events happening, you want to be a part of that structure because you want to be, the meeting after the meeting kind of energy. and them getting to know you and putting a face to your name and what you do and the role you play and the role you would like to play going forward, and starting to open up the door on those conversations in your life. Absolutely. For love and relationship, oh, look at this. Okay, that makes so much sense. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is here for our relationships, our love. We want to embrace love. We want to go on the adventure. We want to embrace the opportunities of love in our life and growing that love. So where there is challenges, although I don't see a lot of challenges here, but we have this, we have to be authentic, we have to be real. Our word is our bond, and what we say is very important right now to take our relationship to forward. Now, we're not going to have a lot of information on how that's going to work, so we're not in control of that at the present time. All we can do is we can show up, we can be as building that foundation of security within the relationship, adding in some kind of new energy within the relationship, understanding what needs to be left in the past within the relationship, and how we are going to go forward with new energy within the relationship. Once again, we have had successes within our relationships, in past relationships, in this relationship. Maybe we are looking for the success in relationships going forward. So are we strong in our foundation? Do we have, our things in order so that we can invite in a relationship and give it the time and energy it desires, it needs, it wants, and we want it too? We'll get one more card here, the Six of Wands. We will lay it upon that, and as we go forward, look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. We see the way forward. We definitely see the way forward. The storm is past. So if you've been going through some chaotic times, know that by week's end, the sun comes out. We're going towards our best life ever. But we see the potential. We see our potential in doing this. We start to mastermind some ways of actually stepping into this best life ever. Okay, we may be looking at new career avenues. Absolutely. Our careers within our current workplace, or creating something on the side. That's all a possibility. Do you love yourself enough to know your worth to go forward towards your dreams and your happiness? That's probably the biggest thing here. So understand where you have given your personal power away to somebody else. Okay, understand and reclaim it. Okay, and understand where you have so much control. You don't need it all. You don't need control. In fact, we don't really truly have control of anything. So we do get this kind of sense that we have control over things, but really in the long run we don't. So let go of some of those controls, put those controls in place, or put that energy in place in your life, in your path going forward, and start working towards your goals that way. Definitely we need a sense of integrity when we're coming in here. The Strength card, the lion doesn't fear us. We do not fear the lion. So we don't intimidate. We don't try and, we have to be very strong in who we are, in our integrity, in our words, in our actions, and what we do. But it looks like even, we start off the week even, I think, a little bit on the busy side, but by the end of it, we see the possibilities of our tomorrow, and we start to implement some new goals, some new designs for our life to take us forward in a brand new way. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.